Virgo, welcome into your weekly reading. Let's do it. Okay, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome into your weekly reading. Tiana Louise, Intuitive Coach Sultant, at your service. We're going to take a look at what's going on in your connection. If you are on my channel, it's because you are in some sort of separation, challenge, difficulty with your person at this time. So we're going to look at what's happening in the connection right now. Okay. So we have runner. Someone has been running away from the connection, from the emotions involved, from the confusion that it's bringing about. This person is literally like Beyonce with no Jay-Z, on the run. Okay? Now, what's needing to happen here is the person doing the chasing needing to relax their grip, needing to loosen up, loosen their hold, release themselves from any anxiety, fear, or doubt that's coming up as a result of this person running away. And this person needs to do the same. This is actually the dominant energy at play right now in the connection, needing to really release the fear and anxiety on both sides so that each person can be free to recognize the connection for what it truly is, right? Being grateful for all that it's bringing up, understanding that there is a blessing in every lesson, right? I really love that affirmation right there, right? And being able to see the blessings, really appreciating what you see, practicing appreciation. That's part of this releasing lesson. This is what's going to help you release, is by being able to see the lessons in the blessings, and the blessings in the lessons, right? Right, when you can find your way to gratitude, it gives you the power to really let go, release from any attachments or outcomes, and then that relieves you to stop chasing them. And then when you stop chasing them, they stop running, because, you know, no one can run if they're not being chased. I mean, they could, but they'd be running from literally nothing, which is what they're running from anyway. They just haven't figured that out. And what's going to happen as a result? A raising of vibration, right? More positive energy being added to the mix. That's what's really needed right now, right? Understanding that you raise your vibe to attract your tribe. You don't chase them down, hunt them down, and you definitely don't run away from them so they can chase you and catch you, okay? So that's what's coming up. Let's clarify this energy. So let's look at your person's energy in connection to all of this, and then we'll look at your energy. Okay, Virgo. Let's see their energy. Yeah, 5 of Cups, anxiety, fear, loss, Tower. Something happening to literally put them on the run. Right, and then we have 7 of Cups, being confused, not really sure about anything, right? Not really feeling in control. Emperor is their overall energy. When the Emperor is running, it's, you know, not wanting to take responsibility for any loss, for any negative feeling that has been created. Also, likely having some masculine wounding, right? When the Emperor is in his shadow, and I'm feeling like with this Five of Cups, Tower, and Seven of Cups, yeah, for sure. This Emperor is feeling all out of whack, all out of order. And as a result of that, feeling on the defense, right? Being on the defense, being very rigid, being exercising poor judgment, right? Which is represented by running. And with this Tower energy, this may have happened all of a sudden, because the Tower is about, you know, facing sudden adversity, feeling like, you know, there's some catastrophe at play, something that's going to ruin you, you know, difficulties, something being lost. And what I find interesting about the Tower card and the Emperor card, both can represent not only poor leadership, like blowing up in your face, but like tyranny, like literally, like absolute craziness. Okay? And so that's what I feel like is happening here with this combination of the Tower and the Emperor. But then we have this Seven of Cups sitting out over here. And that adds a whole nother dynamic that has, you know, this tells me with the Seven of Cups and the Five of Cups, there's like some grand delusions about what the problems are here, right? For sure, this person is feeling overwhelmed with this Tower and Emperor, overwhelmed and weighed down in lack and loss. But here's the deal. How they're perceiving things, totally irrational. You know, they may be creating a little bit of drama here, unnecessarily. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay? And so, let's clarify what that energy looks like for them. Look, we have release again. Underneath the Five of Cups, really having to release that energy, that lack, that loss, that feeling defeated, feeling overwhelmed, feeling like a victim, right? And then we have forgiveness. Really needing to forgive oneself for setting all of this off, causing this thing to blow up. That's what happened here. And being willing to reinvent oneself, right? Being willing to reinvent their perspective, the way that they're seeing things, coming out of this, you know, delusional energy of the Seven of Cups, like they don't really know what's going on, like they can't make heads or tail of anything. They really have to recreate a new story around that, right? And what would that look like? That would look like them accepting the lessons. Didn't I say that? And I saw 1010 on the screen. When I said that, lessons, we were just talking about seeing the blessing in every lesson. That's what will pull them out of that Five of Cups energy. Help them release that energy through forgiveness, through this ability to rebuild themselves on the wisdom of these lessons. Okay, so what are some of these lessons that are available to this person at this time that they would need to really learn in order to stop all this running and stop all this drama and really be able to release? What do they need to learn here? Because there's a reason when Spirit puts you on this kind of path, it's definitely for healing, learning, and growing. It's expansion. So what does that look like? Look at that. We got it again. This is their lesson. Gratitude. Appreciation. When Spirit starts putting messages out over and over and over again, hey, right? That's a double down. And I feel like what this means is, you know, being grateful even when things aren't clear. Not everything has to be figured out. I know the Emperor likes things nice, clear, cut, and clean where they make sense, but it's not going to always be presented. Things won't always be presented in a nice little pretty package. You have to really appreciate the messiness sometimes. Yeah. And how do you do that? By seeing the humor in life, choosing, you know, intentionally choosing the lighter perspective, choosing to focus on the lighter side. That's actually a version of being grateful and appreciative and accepting. And look, forgiveness again. Okay, so we have release that came out twice, appreciate that came, or gratitude that came out twice, and forgiveness. Yeah, I mean, need I say more? Wow. Okay. So, what is your energy at this time? So we have the Two of Wands, really having to plan, think, strategize, consider what this is really all about for you. I feel like this may be an attempt to resolve inner conflict by trying to come up with some new ideas. Queen of Pentacles. You know, figuring out how to really nurture this situation. Bring your loving, compassion, energy to it, even when it's not being accepted. Like, this is you. Or, I'm sorry, this is... I feel like this is how you feel about them. Like, the Knight of Wands is really passionate, right? It really has a lot of feelings, love, really fiery, very motivated. But on the flip side, I feel like this is how they've shown up, because the Knight of Wands moves quick, right? And this person is moving quick in the direction away from you, though. And it's like, if they do come towards you, they don't stick around for long. The Knight of Wands is non-committal energy. With that Seven of Cups, we saw that. So I feel like this card goes both ways, right? You want them to come towards you. Look, the Knight of Wands is moving towards the Queen of Pentacles. And this is, and the Queen of Pentacles is looking toward this Two of Wands card. It's like, this is what you are visualizing, thinking about, you know, what you would want to happen. So that's your energy at this time, and that explains why you've been in this chasing dynamic, chaser-runner dynamic. So let's clarify this energy for you with some oracles. Okay, and for some reason Spirit is telling me not to use that deck and to use this one, so I'm going to listen. We have third-party situation. coming out under Two of Wands. So this is something that you've considered as a possibility. You think a lot about whether or not this is something that's going on because it behooves you, like why this person is acting this way. And then, you know, that leads you to believe that maybe you two are just on different paths. Maybe you just are not aligned. Totally possible. And whether or not you should consider finding new love if they have, right? All valid concerns. So I want to jump on over to the extended and look at that. What's going on with them? What's really going on with them? Why are they running? Is there a third party? Are you guys just meant to walk different paths at this time? What's really the nature of this connection? And what are they trying to actually do about it? Right? What are they trying to make happen? You know, we got the lessons that they need to learn. Are they willing to learn them? Okay. And what spirit advice for you around this connection? Right? Okay, so go ahead and click the link in the bottom, in the description box. You can find the link to the extended video there. Make sure you like this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel while you're at it too. I appreciate that. And I'll see you in the extended. And if this is where we end, make sure you know that I appreciate you. I love you. And I stand with you. Peace.